Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to God of War Ghost of Sparta. Last time we did a lot of shit, and we saw Jordan's girlfriend kill him, stab him to death. God, what a lucky man. We then killed his girlfriend. And then we went to Sparta and we fought Kid Kratos. That was cool. And today might actually be the last stream of this. I'm not sure because I feel like we're getting close to the end. We'll see. I feel like we might because we're in Sparta. Demos is in Sparta, so I don't know. We'll see. What's up, Dapper? Welcome. Just went on an errand trip with my I need to like read it on the PC or sorry, the laptop. Just went on an errand trip with my mom. She let me get some games because I still have some Christmas gift money left. So I got Jeff on order, Cyberpunk 2077, and because I always wanted to try this version of Minecraft. I got the PS4 version because that's the only legacy version that got the 1.14 update, and all that was only around $40. Oh, Dapper. If it's you said it's a legacy version, right? You need to play the minigames on that because I think those are still up. I think. I'm not sure. I don't know if the Xbox One, PS4 legacy servers are still up. I think they might be. I'm not sure. But I know the minigames in those for battle you can have up to 16 players or something like that. And I wish there was that many on the Wii U, but there was only 8. So max for battle mini games. Yeah, PS3 and 360. Really? Well, I guess that makes sense because the only online that really shut down was the Wii U. So I know the 360 store shut down. I know I know the Halo 3 servers shut down as well. So I'm not really sure what is still up. I know PS3 online for the most part is all still there. 360 I think is. I don't know. I'm not sure because I've watched videos of somebody. His name is I think it's Mystic. He's primarily a PlayStation YouTuber, and he has a series where he every year he goes back and checks out a bunch of games on PS3 and sees if there's anybody still playing. And it's kind of cool. I've watched a lot of those. It's really cool. So PS3 online, I mean, again, that still being up is fantastic. Again, I'm still kind of sad Wii U servers are down, even with obviously Pretendo. It's not the same because not everything is there. I can't even do battle mini games publicly because of hackers. That's why they haven't done it, which is fair because the hacking got so bad. If you guys remember, I streamed Minecraft Wii U Edition when the servers were still up. And there were so many hackers. It was insane. When I first went back to that game, in 2023, I did a video checking it out if people were still playing it. And the crazy thing is, there was, and there was a good amount, as well as there was a lot of hackers. I saw some really crazy stuff. There was this one time where I loaded up into a battle minigame lobby, and it had like a modded lobby. It had a modded maps. It was like something you see out of Java Edition or whatever. It was crazy. I think I got to play it slightly, but I immediately died. It was crazy. And I showed it in the Minecraft Wii U retrospective. I showed footage of that because I had some of that recorded. I don't remember if that was... I think I was just recording gameplay for that video. But, no, yeah, it was crazy. Like, it was a map that was completely modded. It was a mini game that was completely modded. It was crazy. And then I remember there was this one time, you had this one guy, I was in my Minecraft Wii U world, and it was private. So, like, I had it to where nobody could join me. And and yet somebody still joined, and this person had a name that was really, I don't remember what the name was, but it was very, I don't know, something you would see a hacker use or something. And I remember seeing this person join the server, and I was like scared. So I like immediately left the game because I didn't know what was going. I didn't know what that was. I didn't know where this guy was. I didn't even bother with that. So I just left the game. It freaked me out. I think, let me Google real quick. Yeah, he makes really good videos. Oh no, yeah. He's really cool. But yeah, that was weird. Like, there was a lot of crazy things. I saw somebody use a modded blue toe propeller power-up skin, right? From New Super Mario Bros. Wii and U. Blue Toad propeller mushroom power-up. Pretty cool, but yeah, no, it was modded. I did join, like, actual modded lobbies, but my Wii U just couldn't handle it, so I couldn't actually load in a lot of the time. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I should get the PS4 edition so I can play the battle mini games or whatever. Only problem is I can't use my Luigi skin, which is a huge bummer. Right? That damn. But that wouldn't be a bad idea. I assume it's probably really cheap. It'd be cool because I really want to play the mini games again. It's been almost 2 years. I want to play the mini games. I miss it so much. And plus, I've never experienced it with, like, 16 players. And obviously, PS4 has a larger install base. So I bet it's definitely pretty active. So, and all of that was... Oh, I didn't even read that. It was only around $40? Damn. No, yeah, those games are... Like, I saw Survivor was only, like, $10 on Steam. Because the winter sale is up. Which is pretty... wild. The arms. Wait. Yeah, there we go. Trying to remember. Okay, I'm trying to remember the controls of this, but no, yeah, that'd be. I don't know. That would be pretty interesting. And like I said, the Minecraft server and stuff, again, I would still have to do that. He'd probably be dead as shit. I don't know if it's even worth it, but I still want to do that throwback series. So, I honestly can't wait to do that. That's going to be so much fun. I don't know when we'll do that. First of all, I need the people for that. I know you already said, Dapper, you were interested, so... yeah, you're definitely, yeah, you're in, but, no, yeah, that'd be so much fun. I can't wait for that. I just gotta figure out if I'm gonna do that on Bedrock or Java, because I don't know if I still want to do that server. I don't know, but, no, yeah, that's gonna be so much fun, and then, I don't know. That's probably going to be in, like, the summer or something. I don't know. I'm probably not going to start, like, doing the... I don't know, because the actual anniversary is on the 1st of August. And July as well, arguably, because that... You know, I was making videos in July. I just wasn't allowed to put them on YouTube yet. So, technically, you know, it was a little... slightly earlier than that. But I don't know. We'll see. I already have in mind what a lot of those videos would be. It would pretty much be all the classic mini games and stuff we used to do back in the day. What really sucks, since you can't save and quit, like, a lot of those mini games were kind of designed where, you know, you don't save it after the minigame's done, because I had like a TNT map. Hold up. I keep forgetting you can't have the shield up and the spear thrown at the same time. Wait. Wait. Okay, there we go. Wait, can you? Okay, yeah, I don't think you can. But yeah, with the TNT theme, like it's a one-time deal. You can't save it, and so it's gonna stay destroyed. So, but if you're smart, you make backups. Because I have multiple backups of those worlds, especially the main world, especially that one. Why is that red? Oh, we gotta destroy it. So I don't know. That's gonna be pretty exciting. No, I was so I did actually go on Pan's stream last. No, Jacob was there actually, which was interesting. I didn't know Jacob. Huh? That was he showed up there, but nah, he was. Nah, I feel bad for Pan, man. Man, he was. Dude, Lamar Wilson. I don't know if you guys know who Lamar Wilson is. He apparently killed himself. I just learned of that like today. Which, you know, is sad because I actually watched him as a kid. Like, I remember him doing, like, Disney Infinity videos. Like, I remember that. All of his, like, Wii U, like, his Mario Maker stuff, and... Damn, that's sad. And he was, like, he was a really good friend of Dashie. And I've seen a ton of, like, Dashie and Lamar Wilson, you know, doing videos together. Whether that be Mario Kart, Mario Party, whatever. And, dude, I don't know. That's sad. And like I said, apparently he committed suicide. Absolutely. I mean, I don't know. That's tragic. I don't know. I don't know. What is going on? Like, bruh. What a weird way to end 2025. And then obviously, the bombshell Epstein files were released, right? Bombshell news. We know everybody who's on the Epstein list. No, we just got more photos of Bill Clinton, making him more guilty, and all the files being completely blacked out. So, yeah, that's kind of fucked up. So, yeah, that right there. Ooh, no, I honestly, dude, the government must think we're the most stupid people on like ever in history. They must think we are fucking idiots. They really released the files, and they were all just fucking blank pieces of paper, or just blackout lines. Are we fucking serious right now? These cowards, man. These fucking billionaires, these politicians, you know, who have it so good, you know, who get everything handed to them, and do all this fucked up shit, and they think, you know, oh, it's okay, you know, whatever, because I'm above the law, you know, we're above everybody else. Man, fuck these people. Straight up. I'm sorry, like, fuck them all. Fuck every single one of them. I don't care. You know, I got canceled. You know, fuck you. I'm about freedom of speech. I can say what I want. I said this in the Mario Party 8 video. I was like, alright. In the new Mario Party 8 episode that came out today. I'm like, I can say Hitler. Because that's historically accurate. That's his name. I shouldn't have to be like, oh, Austrian painter. No, history should not be censored. The censorship of things, oh, whoa, whoa, genuinely pisses me off. Oh, apparently you can't say suicide? Are you fucking kidding me? It's what it's called. It's called suicide. Why is it that big of a deal? Use the correct terms. It's not like, oh, people are gonna get offended. Well, you know what? They're fucking babies and need to, you know, I don't know. I don't know. Fuck society, guys. Just fuck society. Just saying. Oh, whoa, that's actually really cool. That's awesome. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. Like, I'm not even. I'm just. We got to keep it real. But unfortunately, it's hard to do that now. So, okay, I'm literally just trying to do a move. Like, yeah, I'm just literally just trying to do that. Like, these guys are so fucking annoying because. There we go. Holy shit. Like, why are there so many... Dude, and then they keep piling onto you. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can I, like... Hello? Jesus. Dude. There's no invincibility frames. How? Why? You guys aren't even that hard. You're just annoying. You guys are just annoying. Leave me alone. Okay. Okay. Do we get it? Yep. Awesome. Yeah, I've seen his videos before, but I didn't watch him that much, so it's not, I haven't watched him in years, but still, I mean, I watched him when I was younger, so it's still like, damn. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. I don't know why he killed himself. I don't know why he committed suicide. I'm not sure what was going on behind the scenes or anything, but yeah, rest in peace. Rest in peace. All we got was I know. No, I think they know that we know. It's just they don't also know that people won't do anything about it. We're too comfortable and we're right where they want us. Oh yeah, we're too like. Are we really gonna do anything about it? It's how it's always like is anybody gonna do anything about it? Does anybody want to have the balls to actually step up and take out these people in power who are doing these terrible things to women and children, and also, you know, men as well? Just it don't matter. Like, seriously. It is absolutely disgusting. And you're telling me Bill Clinton didn't fucking know that Epstein was a child sex trafficking, whatever. You're telling me he didn't know. Bullshit. You're telling me Prince Andrew didn't know. Bullshit. Because fucking, what was her name, Virginia? She fucking said that Prince Andrew had sex with her. She described the whole thing. Sorry, there's a cutscene. Hold up. There's a cutscene. Hold up.
Do not stand in my way, Thanatos. For Ares' blood is not the only I will shed.
Like, it's just... I have no health. I'm probably dead. I'm probably dead. Yeah, I was one hit. That's whatever. There is freedom of speech until you speak about Israel. Hey, both sides are bad. Israel and Palestine. Okay? We need to be... Okay. We need to, like, look at both sides here. I get why both sides are upset. But both are not doing it the right way. That is the issue. Again, people are acting like Palestine is completely innocent, and Israel is literally the fucking reincarnation of Nazi Germany. No! No! Stop! There's no good side in history. There is no such thing as a good side. Even if one looks better than the other, there is no good side. Ever. There's never been a good side. Maybe except Canada, because Canada was really nice to the German prisoners of war, but, you know, whatever. Canada, you know, Canada's just too nice. Well, until we talk about, obviously, the natives, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, I just... It's embarrassing, man. It's embarrassing. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, this whole fucking Epstein scandal is going to be remembered in history like the Watergate with Nixon. Seriously, this is going to go down in history. This will go down in history. Oh, I almost messed that up. It's going to. And they lied. Hey, they lied. They lied. They said they were going to release it on the 19th. They fucking lied. But oh no, they released it today. Why couldn't you? You wanna know why they didn't release it yesterday? Because they were censoring everything. That's why. They were still censoring stuff. They weren't ready to. It wasn't ready yet. The black pages weren't ready yet. They still had more to go. They still have more to go. Okay, I messed that up. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Not what I wanted to do. Not what I wanted to do. Actually, that works. I like never use that move. But yeah, sure that works. But as I want the real Epstein list, at least that would really change. Even then, the people. What would really change? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I don't think. I don't know. The problem is that they're too powerful. You know, like I said, like that was a big part of the Mario Party episode today. We were talking about like history should not be censored, and you know, like it's just
Leave me alone.
there's no good side. There's not. They all say good things. They say they all want to do well, but do they really? No, they want to benefit themselves. That's how it works. Yo, the Macedonia mention. Holy shit. Alexander, hey, Alexander the Great? Hey, who knows? But yeah, trust me. You talk bad about Israel, Ben Shapiro is gonna get really upset. Ben Shapiro. Man. I've watched some of his videos, like talking about, you know, the Epstein stuff, and and seeing his comment sections. They're absolutely, just cooking Ben Shapiro in a very bad way. He's a sellout. They're all sellouts. Oh yeah, apparently tech companies, the reason RAM prices and GP or Nvidia, you know, like graphics cards and all of that are going up in price is because they're investing more into AI, and they need that. Excuse me, they need that stuff for AI. So, yeah, it's AI's fault. Look, I'm not against a world with AI. It's just it needs to be controlled, right? Like, I don't know, like. It's going to happen. Like, we can't deny it. Like, AI is going to be a big, like, no matter what. We all knew this was coming. This would eventually happen. So, like, I'm not against it. That's fine. AI can be used for a lot of great things, right? The problem is that it can also be used for a lot of really not so good things. So, I don't know. Like, seeing these AI channels on YouTube. There's these AI history channels as well. I literally watched an AI video about I think it was like what if Russia kept Alaska or something like that. No, it was what if the US bought Siberia. Like if shit was so crazy Russia Tsar Alexander the Third like would he sell all of Siberia and Alaska. It was AI. I was like, yeah, not good. There's a lot of these like Star Wars theory channels that are also just straight up AI generated. It really makes me upset because you have these channels who are getting so much, like they're getting views, they're getting subs, they're getting attention, and then you have people who are actually, you know, put in the work to make the videos, who actually make it themselves. It's human made. Who don't get a fraction of that. It is an absolute sham. And YouTube is promoting that stuff. Yeah, it's just a massive bubble, and once it pops, the economy is fucked. No, yeah. Dapper, I'm calling it right now. By 2029, like, you know, that's gonna be the 100th anniversary of the Great Depression. Right? I bet. In 2029, the economy crashes again, and then we'll be put into a second Great Depression. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna be shocked, like, because the economy has been, like, okay, look, I'm personally not that affected by it, like, I don't, you know, but, man, it's like, it's crazy, just seeing this shit and seeing the prices and, you know, man, it's crazy.
Stay away! Stay away! I'm cursed. Stay away! Don't you see? Everything I she would... Oh, my daughter. My beautiful little girl. Mistakes. Am I in Hades? I must be. Finally, I know what I must do.
What the hell just happened? Okay. How are you not affected? How are you not affected by every bit of technology you use needs RAM? I mean, in the sense that, like, I'm not buying, like, RAM. I don't, I got my RAM, I got my memory, I got all that shit, you know? I'm not like Jacob, you know, buying that for his new PC or whatever. But no, yeah, I mean, we're all technically affected by it. What am I? Hello? Okay, I don't know why I keep hitting circle for that. I did hear that like iPhones, I think their memory for like newer iPhones is going to get lower because of, you know, of what's going on. Which is crazy. And stupid. And just not good. No, there was this history channel who I've watched. His name is Armchair Historian. Makes great videos. The animation's really cool. Don't know if you guys know who that is, but he's quitting YouTube because they're not making enough money. And I mean they're getting, I mean, it's not like they don't get views, they get views, but they're not making enough money. Which is not enough money to where they can keep producing those high quality, you know, videos with the animation and whatnot. Which is sad. Like, it really is. Because I bet there's a lot of people that work on those videos, right? You have the animators, the artists, the people who obviously research, you know, the events and whatnot, and the people that write the scripts and just, you know, all of that. So, obviously, you know, you gotta pay all these people, and damn. Also, did you hear Samsung needed RAM, and they make it so they asked the section of themselves who make it because they needed some, and they were told no. They were told no by themselves, basically. That is kind of crazy. Damn. They got rejected by themselves, kind of. Wait, there was something else up here, right? Just making sure. Was it just that? No, I could go this way. I mean, there's two directions. I don't know which one's the I guess the bonus one. Okay, it's this one. No, yeah, it's very unfortunate. So good luck to anybody who's trying to buy a PC. Oh yeah, like graphics cards and whatnot. Like, that's really bad for like consoles as well. I don't know. Like, it's ooh. It's rough. Also, I heard Metroid, actually, before I get to that, but, no, yeah, I don't know, man. Armchair Historian was really good. Obviously, you got oversimplified, you know, they do the animations and stuff, too. But he, like, barely ever uploads. I wonder if that's because, like, he's the only one who works, like, it's a one-person thing. Because if so, that's, like, really impressive, because those videos are really good. And trust me, I get it. When you're one person working on, you know, massive videos, yeah, it trust me, I know. Yeah, it takes a while. It does. I don't know, I haven't edited any of the history videos yet. I think I know how I'm gonna go about it. I don't know. I don't know. Again, I'm not sure. Again, it's a new thing. I'll figure it out. But it'll definitely take some inspiration from my normal videos. But I don't know. Hopefully they're good, because I do so much research, man. That's the main part. The research, the script writing, that is like, man, that's a lot. Oh crap. Oh yeah, what I was gonna say is Metroid Prime 4 apparently is shit. Or is mid. So there's that. They added like characters that like every movie adds in like nowadays, or these stupid nerdy like characters that don't shut up or whatever. You know, like, you know, Marvel style, you know, like, I don't know, like, I don't know. We just had, wow, and then they added this giant empty desert. Which I saw the desert, I saw a gameplay of that. And damn, it is empty. It is just a giant desert with, like, Breath of the Wild shrines in it. Oh, but Breath of the Wild had a big empty desert as well. Yeah, but, like, you know, you had a town in there, there was some cool little landmarks. You had the highlands and stuff. Yeah, there were a bunch of shrines there as well. You had like a maze in there. Bro, it's literally, they literally took like Link riding a motorcycle from Breath of the Wild and they put it in Metroid. That's kind of funny. I don't know, that's kind of funny. That's sad though. I mean, imagine waiting 18 years and then being disappointed for a new entry into a series. Hello? Wait, can I not open this? The heck? Wait. Wait, what? That is interesting. Kratos isn't strong enough to open a chest. I can't believe it. Holy shit. He's strong enough to kill Zeus, but not strong enough to open a chest. I don't know if that's something we don't have yet. It's probably an ability. I don't know. And there's a bot. Get rid of you. We got 29,000 orbs, by the way. Gonna put them to the blades again. Yeah, let's put it all in there. Hell yeah. Alright, get the blades back out. Well, I guess I can use this as well. Alright, there we go. Have you upgraded anything besides the blades? No, because I haven't fucking needed to. I haven't felt like. I don't know, I do that a lot. Like, I mainly just do that. I'm not gonna lie. Dude, look, my blades are yellow. That's so cool. Have they ever been yellow like this before? That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Unless they do it in Ascension. So maybe when I make my huge comeback to streaming in 2028, I'll you know, maybe I'll play God of War Ascension as the first game. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see where I'm at in 2028. I don't know. Maybe I'm dead. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. You know, it's crazy. 2026 is the year I predicted my death when I was like 10. So, uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm not gonna die next year. I'm not. But I think it's kind of crazy. We're already, you know, we're already at. Bruh, back then I thought 2026 was so far away. Like, just, I mean, you know, it was, you know, it was a whole 10 years away, and here we are. We are literally in 2026 almost. The white blades in this game, because they're the ones you got at the end of God of War 1. No, yeah, these blades, yeah, the blades of Athena, yeah. Yeah, these are also the ones used in God of War 2, right? And then they become the blades of Exile in God of War 3. That actually looks cool, though. The yellow, the white, that does look really nice. I like that. Because usually when you max out the blades, they're, you know, they're red. But I guess because, you know, you have this ability, the flames, I guess they changed it up a bit. Which you know, I'd say makes a lot of sense. That definitely makes sense. King Midas. Oh my god, the guy from Fortnite? From Chapter 2, Season 2? The Tier 100 skin? That's crazy. Oh, god damn it. Really? Really now? Urgh. Oh, I thought he was like knocked out, like dead. Yeah, you're coming with me. If I can, hello? Can I? Oh my god. Oh my god. No. Is he going to try running away? I guess it kind of tried.
Why won't the gods let me die?
Damn. See, now we can climb this. Fool's gold. Nice. Oh yeah, maybe Jacob will raid us. Is he still alive? I'm assuming he probably is. Yeah, he's still alive. Yeah, he's back from his hiatus because he has a new PC. King Midas. I know, it's just he's you know, he's the iconic Fortnite skin. Chapter 2, Season 2. You know, I played it once. I'm sorry, I was so burned out by Chapter 2, Season 1. And Season 2 was barely that different, so I didn't care. No way the guy from Fortnite, George... Bruh. Of course. As I say that, he shows up. Alright, Jordan's a scammer. I was trying to find him in the fish game. And apparently he was following me the entire time. Which means he was invisible. So he's a fraud, he's a scammer. He's a hacker. Because he has invincibility. He installed invincibility hacks. He has Roblox cheat engine installed. How do you think I got all my Hearts of Iron 4 achievements? I totally didn't use cheat engine because I suck at the game, but you know, whatever. I totally, trust me, I did capture Constantinople as Manchukuo, I swear. 100%. I did. I totally captured Tokyo as the Ottomans. Trust me. I did. I totally didn't use something called cheat engine for those achievements. Dylan, do you want good news for bad news? Probably both. What's good news for bad news? What's the bad news? What's the good news for the bad news? I don't know what that means. Good news for, unless you're saying good news or bad news. What one first? I don't know. All right, give me the bad news first. Give me the bad news, so we have some good to look forward to. Because you don't want to get the good news and then be like, fuck, what's the bad news? Let's get the bad news out of the way, so we can be like, yes, let's go, good news. All right, what's the good news? Yeah. I don't know what way I want to go first. Oh, okay, this way is just a chest. Bad news, probably no streaming. What does that mean? Wait. I mean, you can't stream, right? You have no Wi-Fi, you have no PC, so That's not shocking. I mean, let me guess. The good news is you are getting a PC. It's 100% confirmed. Is that the good news? Because you said the bad news is no streaming. Good news, Wi-Fi and PC stuff will be happening. Yes! Yes! Jordan, you have to stream. Jordan. Jordan, please. Jordan, you gotta stream. No fucking... Jordan, wait, Jordan. Why can't you stream? That's important. Why can't you? Because you don't have PC, you don't have Wi-Fi. I get you're probably gonna have to share it, but like, I don't know. You know, I feel like, you know, you could, I don't know. Do you know what kind of PC? Oh yeah, that's another good question. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, if Jordan actually does start making videos and stream, that's gonna be pretty epic. You guys should support him. Yes, I know he's going to stream Genshin Impact. Trust me. I don't like Genshin Impact except for Lisa, because Lisa is waifu. She's actually hot. Dude, Lisa is hot. Oh my god. But like, you know, I love MILFs. We all know that. She is a MILF. I hope my mom didn't hear that. I might get I might get in trouble if she heard that. But okay, oh my god. No, okay, it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. Because PC won't technically be mine. And got until I wouldn't allow to be messing around all day on it. What does that even mean? Messing around? Oh, damn. Jordan can't grind. I swear to God, every time when it's like, Jordan finally got a Switch, he finally got Wi-Fi, he finally gets a PC, there's always a catch. There's always a fucking catch. Jordan got Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi was gone. Jordan got a Switch in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which was fun. You know, and then, yeah, no more Switch Online, and then no more Wi-Fi. So it didn't matter. And now Jordan gets a PC, but it won't be his, and he's not going to be allowed to do, you know, the epic stuff. Wow. Damn. Okay, so tell me this: what is Jacob and your dad going to be doing on it? They better not be messing around all day on it either. I'm just saying. If you can't mess with it, if you can't mess with it all day, then they shouldn't either. You're telling me right now the rednecks are going to be on the on the computer all day, instead of the, you know, of the one who actually, you know, would be taking advantage of that? That doesn't make any sense. What redneck knows how to use a computer? I'm just saying. Plus apparently it's gonna be in the living room. Okay, well, that sucks. Shit. Jordan's gonna be streaming in the living room, or his dad is just gonna be his dad's gonna be right there watching him. His dad is just gonna be there watching TV or whatever, and then Jordan's gonna be right there streaming. That's crazy. You know what? Not really, but there's a budget of $800 and $1,000. The laptop I'm using right now was about $800, I think. And it's a fantastic laptop. Fantastic, fantastic. I doubt this is going to be true, but I believe that my dad going to give my brother the one car my dad got months ago that I was supposed to be practicing driving in. Oh, so you're not going to be able to drive anymore? Don't worry, Jordan. We're both in the same boat. Trust me. You know, I can't drive for shit either, so. You know, don't worry. We're in the same boat. It's all good. The harbor of Atlantis. This is epic. Yeah. This is epic. Bro, I'm telling you right now, if Jordan did start streaming, I would do everything in my power to make sure that he succeeds. Like if he makes if he actually tries and goes serious with all that, I would make sure he doesn't fail. Like Jacob. Jacob's still going. I would hope the same for Jordan. I'd be like, no, do not be a pussy. Do not give up. Oh, but you're quitting streaming, Dylan. Look, yes and no. Me saying, oh, I'm quitting. 100%, like, oh, quit, like, I'm done. Forever. First of all, the likelihood of me never streaming again is extremely low. That would be extremely unrealistic, first of all. And I even said I'll do the anniversary streams next year. Right? And like I said, streaming was never a focus for me. So there's a difference. YouTube is where it's all at for me. But even then, the focus on YouTube will probably will probably end up becoming more of a hobby. Again, than being like, oh, you know, serious like job kind of thing. If that makes sense. Realistically, right? Which honestly is fine, because you know that's totally fine. Wait. Can I break that? I don't know why I feel like you can break that. Wait. The flames. Okay, yeah, there we go. I know this is, hold on. I doubt this is gonna be true, but I believe that might, wait, I already read that. Sorry, I thought that was a new message. But yeah, you know, Jordan, you're lucky because you live in the middle of nowhere. So you being able to practice driving is so much easier for you than where I live. Like, if I had, like, the forest to just drive in and practice, that would be, like, insanely huge. And so much better for me, but unfortunately, I don't live in a place where I can do that. Which sucks. I live in actual society, unfortunately. Not in the middle of the woods. So you definitely have that advantage over me. That's for sure. By the way, I'm going to be heading out in like half an hour. I'm going to a bonfire with a bunch of people. Nice. Nice. Hopefully that's fun. Oh my god. Everybody, clear your schedules for December 31st. That is a very important day. Everybody, clear your schedules. We are locking the fuck in on the 31st. That's kind of the price I gave him for a cheap PC for stuff I want to do. Jordan, please. Jordan, please. You need to find a way to still make videos. Jordan, please. Wait, Jordan. There's gotta be a way. You gotta be creative. There's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way. Jordan, I'm telling you right now, Jacob and your dad, like, what use are they going to get out of it? They're not the kind of people who are like, you know, who are, I guess, into that kind of stuff, I would think, right? Like, I'm just saying, like, I'm just saying, you know, like, they're rednecks. You know, they're rednecks. You know, they're all about, you know, yeehaw, and riding horses and, you know, driving trucks and killing deer and being racist, you know, flying Confederate flags, voting for Trump. You know, that's what they're, you know, that's what rednecks are all about, right? They're not about, like, I mean, I don't know. Again, I love the watery atmosphere sections in this game.
Kratos knew that deep within the raging abyss lay the answer to a question he was not yet prepared to ask. Was Deimos still alive?
The Vortex, dude, this gives me a lot of Wind Waker vibes. Seriously, I love the rainy, like, atmosphere of this game. With, like, Atlantis and whatnot. Like, I think this looks really nice. Yo, that's my own soldier. What? I just killed my own soldier. No way. They even let you kill your own guys. Holy shit. You know, I was explaining why I wanted a PC and not just a laptop. I didn't mean to kill him. I don't think Kratos would have killed the Spartan warriors. But if he's controlled by me, then, you know, probably. Just keep spamming this because it's working really well. And it was painful. How did you explain it? How did you convince them? I mean, it's not even yours at the end of it. I mean, I don't know. Again, Jordan, I feel like it's going to get to, like, I don't know. I don't think they're going to, I don't think they're really going to use it. I'm going to be completely honest with you. So maybe if you get lucky, you will get full control of it. I don't know. I don't know. They're not the kind. I mean, I don't know your dad. I don't know. I mean, I know Jacob technically. They're not. I don't know. They don't seem like people who would, you know, would really use that. You know, like, I mean, what would they use it for? You know? I mean, I'm just saying, because I don't think they're the kind of people who really use it. Lawn mowing simulator. Oh, yes. That is crazy. Damn. Damn. Why do I have that out? What the heck? Give me my blades. We're getting struck by Zeus. This is before his betrayal. Oh, I'm totally going to have to full control of it because I'm the only one that knows how it works. Yeah, Jordan. Yeah, I think you might win in this situation. They're not going to use it. Maybe at first, but like they're not going to. Like I'm sorry, they're not the kind of people who would. Holy dude. The lightning. Oh my god. Oh my god, I almost messed that up. Wait. What?
You have desecrated my kingdom. I shall not forget this, Ghost of Sparta. You will answer for this affront.
Damn. But he said he wanted to do something on it. Yeah, what is that exactly? Straight flush. Awesome. Close enough, my brother plays Farming Simulator, which he just downloads logging mods for. I think my dad wants to use it for dumb stuff you can do on your phone. Okay, not really dumb, but managing email and documents or whatever. Fair. I mean, my dad has a personal laptop for his work stuff. So, yeah, I know, that makes sense. Actually, I think he had to get a laptop. Again, my sister has 2 laptops, I have 2 laptops. You know, you could, it's not like, well, I guess he just got one for himself, so he can take it to work and all that stuff, so it's like his. Yes, my sister has the same 2 laptops I have. I know, we're spoiled. We're spoiled brats. Trust me, I'm telling you right, this Christmas, I'm about to get real spoiled, probably. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Oh, God. I might. I usually get spoiled every Christmas. That's just how my dad is, especially. Like, that's just his way. I don't know, but I know. I'm a spoiled brat. I'm almost 20 with no job. I have everything I want. Whatever. At least y'all get treated equally? Eh? Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I get yelled at more than she does. They're like really nice with her. I'm the one who gets all the, you know, I get more shit. The Kingdom of Atlantis was erected in the honor of his fall. Yeah. I mean, not really. I don't know. I think they have more expectations for me. Because first of all, I'm older. Second of all, I don't know. Bro, technically my sister could start, like, driving soon. Which is weird. Bro, imagine she gets it before I do. Oh my god, that would be funny. I think she said she wasn't ready, though, which, fair enough, I wasn't. My brother been basically given, like, 4 vehicles and told them all. Jacob's, dude. He got 4 free cars or trucks or whatever, and then he... Damn. Just 4, whatever the vehicles are. Damn. That's crazy. Damn. I think it's... I'm not gonna lie. I think it's a miracle I never once crashed. Yeah, we're back in that Atlantean vibe. You guys are all dead. I don't know, that's... Dude, there were so many times where I almost crashed, though, like... Oh...
I think I can reach it. Just a little more.
I wasn't really ready either at 15, but I kind of had to be, and now I'm perfectly fine. No, yeah, that's fair. My parents are not very pushy, so if I don't want to do something, or if I'm not ready for something, they'll respect that, or whatever. So like I said, I got it fucking easy. I shouldn't have problems. I shouldn't complain about anything ever, but because I fucking won the lottery, but in a lot of ways, but it doesn't mean it's perfect. I don't know what the hell just happened there, but
I think I can reach it.
Dylan, you just cursed yourself by saying that? Yeah. Wait, what? What do you mean? What do you mean curse myself? What? What did I say? What? Wait, what? No! Bruh.
This big, they've followed us.
I was trying to jump across.
Just a little more.
Never crashed? Nah, it's a miracle I haven't. I haven't driven since like the beginning of November, so yeah, it's probably not gonna be till like spring again. Because they do not want me driving in the winter, so I mean I have before, and the last time I did, I was like skidding or whatever, and that scared the shit out of me, and I was like, alright, get me out. Apparently I handled it like a god. But yeah, that scared the crap out of me. So I can't believe it. Get it? But no, yeah, that scared the crap out of me. What's up, Jacob? Welcome. Welcome. Hopefully your stream went well. Yeah. How's the new PC? How's the new PC? How are my dad? How am I? Sorry. My dad kind of like your parents, though. Isn't pushy about things, but he does get annoyed sometimes. Yeah, that's my dad. Yeah, that's my dad. You could say my parents not being pushy, you know, is a bad thing. You know, I mean, you know, that's fair, but I don't know. It depends on how you see it. Because I feel like with most people, like if their kid who's almost 20 years old doesn't have a job, right, or whatever, they would be like, your ass better get a fucking job right now. But thankfully, I'm not in that situation. But I was lucky, like I said, that my parents they let me focus on this. Like they let me for the last couple of years focus on this stuff. So do they get it? Not necessarily. They don't. But you know, they let me because that's, you know, I wanted that. So in my eyes, I think that's a really good thing. It's working like a charm. I'm able to play Minecraft with full render distance of 120 FPS while streaming. Damn, that's awesome. I don't know if my laptop. I mean, my laptop could stream. Oh, I mean, I was able to play Shadow Generations last year at 120 FPS on my laptop while streaming. I don't know. I bet my laptop probably could. Like I said, my laptop's really good, so I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not sure though, because like I streamed that. I played it at 120 FPS while streaming it. So I don't know. I don't know if it came with Minecraft. I know Minecraft's probably more demanding because, you know, it's technically bigger. I don't know, but then especially if you add like mods and stuff on top of that. I have worked before. I never have. I have no work experience. I have no job experience. I don't know. I have absolutely no real world experience. I've legit got no experience. I am as fresh as you can get. I am as fresh as you can absolutely get as an adult. And I've been an adult for already a year, so now cut me some slack. I did graduate this year, so chill. Cut me some slack. But how's it going, Dylan? How's your day going? What's up, Pam? Welcome. Damn, it's actually nice, like, seeing you guys, or whatever. I know it's probably because, like, after the next 2 weeks, I'm gonna put streaming on the, you know, on the, you know, I'm gonna leave streaming the rest for now, but like I said, don't think I'm quitting forever. I'm just retiring from it for now. I got other things I want to focus on, like YouTube, of course, which I've always said. I saw that one message from Cosmic saying, "Oh, he's quitting streaming for..." No. I kind of am, kind of not. It's... I just need a long, again, I need a long hiatus from it. I need to, you know, figure out myself and do other things, so... I want that spark back. I want to regenerate myself with streaming. But don't worry, YouTube isn't going anywhere. Like I said, YouTube is going to be hype. But yeah, what's up, Pan? Hopefully you're doing well. Well, yeah, you're doing better. I don't know. It's definitely nice seeing you guys though. Mess with the bull? No. Oh my god. You know, the next video I should do a script for is the Spanish Civil War. I want to do that actually. Shut up. I'm not supposed to. I'm not supposed to say anything yet. You guys know. You guys are not supposed to know any of that. Sorry. Nothing. I totally don't have 5 scripts for that History Channel done, but whatever. I totally don't, but, you know. And they didn't all take, like, the entire day to do, so trust me, it's gonna be epic. Again, if you're not into history, you're probably not going to care, which is fine, but oh, I'm so excited, I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. Wait, which way did it... Wait, hold on, let me go... Okay, the game froze. It's definitely going, but I'm glad people are here, at the very least for God of War. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's always great seeing you guys. It always is. Are you gonna be streaming tonight? I don't know if you're going to. I saw Jacob on your stream. I don't know if Jacob's still. Yeah, Jacob was on your stream. Lizzie Gizzy guy. I was like, what the heck? That's pretty cool. But no, yeah, I've told you about him. He's you know, he streams and whatnot as well. I honestly forgot he was already followed you apparently, and I was just like, what? I didn't remember. I don't remember ever seeing Jacob on your streams. What the heck? I honestly do not remember. But no, that's cool. I was, you know, yeah, I was like, whoa, what the heck? Jacob's here. Alright, there is a time limit going on. I don't know. There's like 2 switches. I bet I probably have to pull them both at once before the time runs out. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's gonna shut. Okay. Oh, we're safe. He's ignoring push. Oh crap! Yay! I won't have to do push-ups anymore. Yay! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Those are totally not done correctly, but oh. This new channel is going to be... I'm so excited. Again, that's part of why I am sacrificing streaming, because, again, there's no way I'm going to balance my main channel, a history channel, streaming, and then, obviously, I want to get a job, and I don't know when. Like, I'm not going to be like, oh, 2026, bam, getting a job immediately. Probably not, but I need to. I need to. I do want one. I want money. I want to, you know, touch grass, you know. I need that. I really do. So, I don't know when. But like I said, with all those things, there's just no way. And like I said, I'm not enjoying streaming it, you know, like I used to. But, you know, and obviously I've already said all my reasons. Like I don't need to go over it again. But You know, I gotta put something on the, you know, something on the, you know. Why do I always forget square? Put something on the back, I guess. Put something, you know, in the back. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I know. Like I said, if you guys want to see my streams, then these next 2 weeks is going to be the opportunity. And like I said, I knew the answer to this decision for a few months now. That's why I always said, like, I don't know, like, you know, 2020, you know, streaming 2026, I don't know. I don't know, I'm not gonna lie, I was very in between with it for a while. And then, especially when the idea of doing a history channel came back up, you know, and obviously, all those built-up feelings for streaming, you know, I was like, yeah, maybe I need to just, you know, calm down on streaming for a while and then come back if I ever feel that urge again, so, or that, you know, that, I guess, that magic, that Sparta. So, like I said, I do appreciate every single one of you guys. You know, whoever does show up, you know, still, the ones who haven't given up on me, I do appreciate it. Because you guys not giving up on me will work out, trust me. Because I'm gonna tell you guys right now, if Dapper, I swear to God, if Dapper was not, like, still on these streams, I probably would have, like, actually quit, like, a long time ago. But I knew I still had, like, you know, there was still, you know, I still had Dapper, you know, he was still showing up, and I was like, you know, I don't want to, you know, I want to show my gratitude. And the same with everybody else, so. I don't know, I appreciate it. And don't worry, I'll still do gaming stuff on my channel, so don't worry, I got a lot of plans for that. So don't worry. Hopefully you guys watch my videos and don't just say, oh, he's not streaming anymore. I guess I'm just gonna fucking, I'm gonna go find a new streamer now. Ugh. Well, no, I'm not a streamer. Do not call me a streamer. I get offended when anybody calls me a streamer. But, there's two. I don't know which way to go. Ancient Lake. Probably up there. Hold up. I'm gonna head out. Hope you have a good stream. Alright, see ya, Dapper. But no, I do appreciate it. I don't know what I'm gonna stream, the next... I know, the 31st, I plan on doing, you know, that Mario Kart Wii stream. And then, yeah, that'll be the... I'm excited for that, actually. Like I said, I'm actually very excited about this next year that I did not have with 2025. Like, I was not really that excited for this year.
It is not too late to turn back, Kratos.
Hold on.
Good will
Shut
come
up.
of this journey. The
I am
gods,
done with the gods. Return to Olympus and leave me be.
your brother was a threat to Olympus, Kratos. What was done had to be done. Forgive me. Forgive me.
You were there. Why? Why did you help him?
I was there for you, Kratos. You had to be saved.
You should have saved him. I should have saved him.
There is more to this than you could possibly know, Kratos.
Lies and riddles. That's all you give me, Athena. I will save my brother, and you will stay out of my way.
But I don't know, it was weird, like, this year, I just was not excited for, like, I mean, I was more so scared, like, I was fucking, I don't know. I was more scared about this year than, like, excited for, like, what's to come, because I knew I was like, okay, I'm gonna graduate, which was something I never thought about, because, like, I was always, like, living in the moment, you know. I never thought that day would come. I mean, I knew it would, but, like, that was so long, like, you know, it was never, I never thought about it, really. And then, you know, now that it was happening soon, you know, it freaked me out a little bit, because it was like, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what to do with my life. YouTube and streaming are not doing well. YouTube doing well when it comes to videos, but performance, very bad. It still is, but again, I love making videos. It doesn't change anything. And obviously, streaming, whatever. And then, so that was really worrying me, because I was told by my parents that, you know, I had this amount of time to make this work. You know, I felt like I was on a time limit of sorts. And I remember a year ago, when I was doing that, when I was, like, trying to rebuild my Minecraft world, which I didn't need to do in the end, because I modded my Wii U, and I, you know, did some stuff, and actually put all the worlds, you know, I ported them, whatever. That's why I have them on Java and Bedrock now. Just some Wii U modding, SD card stuff, but, yeah, I was, I don't know, I was so scared, and I still am, to an extent, but not, like, more so excited and hopeful than I was, you know, going into this year. And, like, this year in general has just sucked. Like, I know I've been saying that a lot, but we are in the end of the year. But, like, this year has sucked. For many reasons. Reasons you guys already know. But this year has sucked. Just with, like, driving and stuff, which that's been a nightmare. And then obviously the stuff with Adriana and Whooper, which again we all fucking know, we get it. That obviously was fucked up. And then I was getting sick so much this year. Like, the first half of this year, I got sick, like, 3 times. Like, it was crazy. I don't know why. And allergies have been really bad this year as well, which has not been fun. And then, yeah, just do another. I don't know, just a weird year. Like, I don't know. 2024 was so much better. Wait, no, am I going backwards? Oh shit. Wait. Oh no, I gotta break. Wait, do I need to break these? Oh, I do. Okay. But I was fucking terrified. I still am. But again, I'm more hopeful. I'm more so hopeful. I've also accepted that streaming and like YouTube is just it. You know, I really wanted it to work out. I really wanted to actually like have that succeed in a way where like, holy shit, it's like it's my actual job. It's like all of that. But like realistically, I knew that was not going to happen. It just wasn't. And that's what, like, literally, the first half of this year, I was like, or just when streams do so bad, it just reinforces that, and I don't know. I've come to accept it. And I'm okay with that because, you know, it means I get to do, you know, I get to try new things, right? Get myself out there, learn who I am, I guess, which I definitely need. And like I said, YouTube will still be obviously a big thing. Don't worry. That will always be important to me. Don't worry. We're going to continue that fucking grind, like always. But you know, I'm probably going to end up treating it more like a hobby again. Because, you know, treating YouTube like a job, there were always some cons to it. I'm not gonna lie. But like overall, like, you know, that's fine. And if anything, I'm using YouTube as a way to build myself up, as a way to build my resume of sorts. I don't know if that makes sense, right? I don't know. I mean, I would think so, right? Like, I don't know. It's my way of, like, you know, building myself up, you know, showing my history, I guess. It's kind of like my, my time capsule as well, I guess. And then with, like, streaming, like I said, streaming, I know with, like, Jacob and, like, Han and, like, it was never, like, you know, like, something I loved. It never was. It was never something that was, like, that important to me. I just did it as, like, you know, to support my YouTube channel. But, I don't know. I will say I am definitely proud of, like, Jacob. You know, how he's doing. He's obviously doing really well with himself with streaming. Keep it up, Jacob. If you're still here, Jacob, keep it up. You're doing a great job. I'm always here for you. I want you to succeed. I will never abandon you. I'm always here to support you. Always. That goes for you, Jordan. That goes. Yeah. Yeah. So. I don't know. I'm just in such a weird point in my life right now. It's so weird. Ugh. I jokingly say I'm in this, like, midlife crisis, but it's like it's not a midlife crisis. I don't know. Like, it's more so like me being like, holy shit, I'm an adult. Holy shit, you know, just all this stuff and, like, kind of crisis. I don't know. And, like, not knowing what you want to do, like, it's just, oh.
Why have the gods forsaken us?
Again, very, very complex stuff, but like I said, I love YouTube. I love making videos. I hope 10 years from now I'm still making videos. Because could you imagine if I'm like 80 fucking years old and, like, I'm still making videos? Bruh, that would be, that would be awesome. That'd be amazing. I have no plans of ever quitting YouTube. So don't ever worry about that. I'm just saying that because I know, like, I don't want people thinking, oh shit, I might do that because I'm walking away from streaming for now. So again, I don't want to scare people and be like, oh shit, he's going to quit YouTube. No. Fuck no, that ain't happening. Hell, part of why like I said, part of why I'm even, like, quote unquote, you know, retiring from streaming is so I have more time. You know, for you know, my new history channel, right? Like, as well. And I already have a hard time balancing streaming and YouTube because, like, a lot of these videos, like, they take all day. And I would rather just work on videos, all, like, just, you know, working on Wind Waker for 8 hours than, you know, work on Wind Waker for, like, 2 hours and then stream later. You know, like... I don't know if that makes sense. And obviously, like, again, I have such a hard time pushing myself to stream. Because I don't know, I don't know. I just don't want to. I just don't feel like it, you know? And then with, like, YouTube, like, I always have goals in mind where I'm like, alright, tomorrow I'm going to write a script for this. 99% of the time, I always do it, so... Like, literally, I wrote a script, 3 days ago. About, the Franco-Prussian War. Again, if you're not a history guy, you probably don't know what that is. Let's just say it was a war between France and Germany that led to the creation of the German Empire, you know, which was the Germany we saw in World War I, and, you know, you get it. So, it brought the end to, the monarchy in France for good. And in that video, which, again, this video is probably not going to come out for a little while. Probably, like, February, most likely, or something. I don't know. February or March when that actually comes out. Just because, like, they're all gonna be, like, spaced out. I don't know how I'm gonna space out these videos. And that's also my longest script, actually. The Franco-Prussian War script is actually my longest as well. That was about 6 pages. The other ones, the other history ones, the other 4 scripts for the videos, for the other 4 videos, are also, they're about like 4 pages long, 3-4 pages long. So the Franco-Prussian War video it might actually be like 30 minutes long. The first video is about the Russian Revolution of 1917. That was the first one I did last week. That I wrote for, and that one, that will also be the first video, most likely. Aside from, I plan on doing like an introduction video. So the next video after that, that video, the Russian Revolution video, is about like 12 minutes long, which I say is a really good length. I don't know, I hope these scripts are good, because it's a lot of research. So, like, I hope they're really good. Like, I go on so many websites. It's so much fun, though. I'm gonna tell you guys this right now. It is so much fun. I don't know what it is. Like, just... Again, I love history. Just researching about these things. Sure, it takes all day, and then, you know, writing this, but it's so cool. I love it. It's so awesome. Like, literally, the Franco-Prussian War script took me, like, what was it? It was, like, 2 p.m. to, like, 10 p.m. Like, it was just me doing that all day. But it was so much fun. Like, I absolutely love doing that. Or I have loved doing that. I haven't written any scripts for the main channel yet because part of me does kind of want to wait and see how Wind Waker does. Which, again, it doesn't matter. Like, if it does bad, it does bad. If it does good, I don't care. Because at the end of the day, I'm proud of what I made. I made a movie, Wind Waker retrospective. 2 hours long. That is something I should be very proud of. And I am extremely proud of it. And you guys, I think will really, really think it's awesome. So, I hope so. Because I'm genuinely really excited about it. And like I said, guys, like, December 31st, I'm going to have, the Wind Waker retrospective premiere, and then I'm gonna do that Mario that last live stream. So, which again isn't the last live stream. Chill out. Chill out. It's just the last live stream of the streaming era, I guess. I would say. If that makes sense. But, I almost messed that up. But, like I said, I don't know. I'm very excited. The History channel is going to be great. I don't know what my editing style is going to be with that. It might be pretty simple, where I'm just, like, showing images and stuff, because I don't think I necessarily need to go overboard with editing for that, to be honest. Because you're there for the history, right? And that's, like, the important part. I don't need to do any, like, fancy, crazy editing or whatever. Because, like I said, I already do that for my main channel. Like, that's gonna... whatever. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. The editing I did with Wind Waker was crazy. With, like, the skits and, like... I don't know. What a pain in the ass it was to do those. I would love to do more of those again, but... I don't know. Oh, God, like, history skits? I don't know if I would do, like... I don't know. I don't know. I want my history videos just being straight up history. You're getting that information in a, you know, in my way, I guess, on video. I don't know. I just want to talk about history. It's just that simple. And like, I want to do like geography stuff as well. Because I love maps. Like, dude. I'm that weird kid in school who used to just stare at maps, like, the whole time. I remember, like, in the cafeteria, I had this book that just had maps, and I would just look at it all the time. I remember being in ninth grade in the Holocaust class, and I would just draw maps. Like, I still have them. I literally drew the 1914 map of Europe, which is basically the map of Europe during World War I. Pretty cool, right? Wait, do I need to go this way? Wait, which way did I come in? I'm sorry, I'm like... Was it this way? Yeah, this way. I don't know. I'm just excited. You guys should be really excited too. Like, I don't know. I might get an NES for Christmas. So maybe I can do some videos on the NES. I'm not sure... I have an idea. Wait. Oh, wait. I might have went back. Wait. Oh, no. I think we're... Wait, are we good? I think we're good. I don't know. I'm, like, barely paying attention. But, Oh, yeah. Here we go. I don't know. I'm just really excited. I'm not as lost, I guess. And like I said, next year, I do want to do that throwback series on YouTube. Because, you know, 10 years next year, pretty fucking huge. So I want to do that throwback series. I need people for that.
Someone help me!
If you're an OG,
Oh, thank you. Someone has come for me.
you gotta have you in there. I've talked about wanting to do this for a while for next year. Because now I have my worlds, like, in Java and Bedrock. So, like, we can actually do, like, we can actually do that stuff. So I'm, like, really excited to do those videos. To do that, series. Like, you know, we gotta do Jacob's Mansion, you know. We gotta do the Jacob's Mansion again. Which we can do because Jacob did, you know, back up his... He did transfer his world.
Why have the gods forsaken me?
Like, he actually did that, so... It is something that we can do, right? Because we have Jacob's world, and we have that hit the spot. Not that, but all of my worlds. I didn't just transfer my main world. I transferred the main world I had before that. I transferred the TNT map, minigame map. I did the battle game map with the 2 bases where you take the flags down. Like, I brought pretty much all my Wii U worlds over. So, bro, I don't even think I've been on Jacob's World. Holy shit. I haven't been on Jacob's World since, like, 2019. Or 2018 or 2019. Like, I just realized. I don't think I've played on that. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Yo, that's gonna be so cool. Oh my god, the ladder minigame? I remember doing a video of me and Jacob playing that. And that was, like, hilarious. Yeah, I went back to that video. And I was just, like, I was just dying. Like, it was hilarious. Dude, Slender would be... Dude, we gotta do Slender. That was really fun. I mean, we're kind of in Atlantis. The Atlantis, hide and seek, or murder mystery. I mean, it was kind of both. Oh yeah, we need to all use a toad skin for the Jacob's Mansion murder mystery. Unless we change up the rules for that to make it, because you gotta remember back then we were just kids. And, like, I don't know, we were just being fucking stupid. Like, we didn't always follow the rules or whatever. We were just, which was, you know, part of the charm. You know, it's part of the charm of it. Yo, could you imagine if Dapper got, like, his history teachers to show my video, like, my history videos in class? Dude, that would be actually crazy. Oh my god. That's actually a goal of mine with those videos, like, the history teacher finding those and maybe liking them enough to show them in class. Or something like that. That would actually be, like, so cool. I don't know about you guys, but that would be, like, actually insane. That would be the coolest thing ever. Man, that guy got, like... Oh, there we go. Most of those went for the guy on our left. I don't know how much longer we have of this game. I feel like I'm so, like, late into it that we might be close to beating it. I don't know. We're already 2 hours in the stream, so I don't know. I don't know if I want to... I don't know if I want to keep going. Because I feel like we're close. I know this game is longer than Chains of Olympus. So I don't know. I'm not really sure what we're gonna do there. No, I need to look on Jacob's VOD and like see how his stream did or whatever. I want to see because I usually do look back at a lot of VODs for people even my own, to be honest. Like I even look back at my on my own VODs as well. What the hell? Oh god, oh, this is not good. Okay, that was... Whoa. I want to see how it ran. What the f... Okay, that's not... Okay, that's not right. What the hell? Do I need to wait? Yeah. I was too impatient. I would be dead in this situation because I don't know how to swim. Are you kidding me? Like, I would be dead in this situation. I don't exactly live near any water, so... I mean, Lake Michigan is like the closest, like, big... Like, you know, major, giant, like, kind of... Water... Are you kidding me? You know, like, water, you know, place, or whatever. I mean, there's, like, lakes and stuff, and, like, you know, like, small... You get what I mean, but I mean, like, you know, a big body of water of sorts. I don't know. Oh, yeah, by the way, the Mario Party episode that came out today, you guys should definitely check out. That was actually probably, like, one of the craziest games of Mario Party I've ever played. Like... Okay, I am sucking at this. Like, I got, like... Dude, I'm not gonna spoil it, but those last couple turns... Oh my god. Dude, one of the people... Or one of the guys just got, like... He got so mad. Oh my god, it was hilarious. This guy just got so upset. Oh my god. It was great. Like, this guy just got so upset. Oh. It was so good. Like, oh my god. We still have one more left to record on. Hopefully Tuesday, that's what they said, so... Hopefully Tuesday, we'll be able to do the final episode. And then if things go really well, or if that happens, I will try and have the last episode come out on Christmas. Unless I end up doing some kind of Christmas special, which I don't know if I will. I'm not really sure. I don't know. I'm not, I don't know. Probably not. I mean, I don't see myself doing a... I mean, I did a July 4th special, technically. Anybody remember that video where I got, like, blown up? I don't know. Got, like, blown up. I blew up the neighborhood, and I was, like, subscribed to TMCP Studios. That was unintentional, by the way. I don't want anybody thinking I did that on purpose. It was a mistake. That was not planned out. I know it probably seemed like it because it was recorded. But the firework, like, going as crazy as it did was not, like, I did not do that on purpose. I was lucky because nothing happened of it. Like, could you imagine, like, if it, like, caught somebody's house on fire? Oh my god. That would have been, like, ooh. Yeah, I might get, like, really in trouble for that. Like, just, oh! Just really in trouble. I don't know. Probably just, yeah, I don't know. And also, by the way, for any, like, games I do, I play, like, I'm probably will still end up recording my gameplay. And then I'll, like, post it on, like, my second channel. If I'm playing a game to get, like, footage or something, or just playing a game casually or something. Which, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't done a playthrough of a game, like, casually, off stream, in, like, it's been a couple years. It's been almost 3 years, actually. I think the last game I played, like, I did a playthrough of, before I started streaming, like, an actual playthrough of, like, without streaming, or even, like, recording it for, like, YouTube. I think the last game was Resident Evil 4. The remake. That might have been the last one. I mean, I still do play games off stream, but not like games, like playthroughs of games, and just like, I don't know, like, I play like 44 modded sometimes or whatever. Just watch the AI kill each other, because I'm weird. Again, that would be like, you know, it's a history thing, so. It's a World War II game. That's on a map. I just like map painting, guys. I made maps a few years ago that I still have. I think one of them was like, what if World War III happens or something? And like, what side these countries would be on. So like, who would be on, you know, the US side, who would be on the Russia-China side or whatever. Right? That kind of thing. Holy shit. I don't know. I'm really excited though. I'm also going to have it to where my history channel has a playlist on my main channel, because the history channel I'm going to see as like an extension of my YouTube as a whole. So I do want them to be like somewhat connected, but like obviously, you know, separate a little bit. Because like the history channel is definitely going to be like its own thing. Like it's going to be different because I don't do history stuff on my main channel. I don't know, like it's gonna be fun. I'm really hyped about it. Who knows? You know what would be funny? For the 2028 election or whatever. If I'm streaming again at that point, it would be funny if I did like a stream on the history channel or whatever, like watching the election or something live for some reason. I remember like kind of thinking about doing that for the 2024 election last year, like streaming that, but because I'm weird, but I didn't, but you know. Maybe next time, and I'll just be like, all right, this side sucks, this other side sucks. You both suck. You're both evil. Screw you both. You know, like, I don't know. That would be kind of that would be kind of funny. Look at this giant bridge. A bridge to the past. Are we near the end? Man, I am so curious, because part of me does just kind of wants to keep going. Because I don't know, because the next stream, if I do another one of the, or if I end it now, could be like super short, so. And I don't really like doing really short streams. Usually. I like to give it at least 2 hours, 3 hours. I mean, I have a hard time streaming longer than 2-3 hours now anyway. Because I'm not, I'm not as into it anymore with streaming. But, oh my god, what is this? Oh my god.
The domain of death. A dark netherworld, nestled between the land of the living and the realm of the dead. A purgatory, ruled by the god of death, Thanatos.
I think we might actually be near the end of this game. Should I just keep going? I don't know. I'm not sure, actually. Because I feel like we're legit, like, right at the end. Among Us? Oh my god. If you guys do Among Us again, I'll definitely play that. Oh, yeah. Hopefully we get more people for that. No, yeah, I'll definitely play that. I should be free. I mean, no shit, I'm always free. There's no excuse. Oh, no, yeah, I'll definitely be free. Unless I'm writing a... Actually, probably... Wait. It's Tuesday, right? That's the day we're doing Mario Party 8. The last episode of that. Which should be fine, because we'll be doing that at like 12, too. Or, it takes from 12 to 2 to do it. So... Yeah, I know, I should be able to. I probably don't plan on really working on anything next week, because it's Christmas time. I'm obviously not going to work on stuff on Christmas Eve and Christmas. And then Tuesday's taken up by... Especially if I do Among Us. So... If I play Among Us with you guys. Again, which... I definitely will. Jacob. That last Among Us stream was so much fun. Like that was really fun, honestly. Like, you should make that like an annual thing or something, like, I don't know. Because that game that was really fun. Yeah, I'm a little shocked that I didn't... Like, I actually did pretty okay at it. Because I haven't played Among Us in 5 years. I expected to do, like, really bad. I thought I actually did pretty alright. I didn't win as the imposter or anything, but I almost did. But at that point, it's hard, because, you know, I was kind of screwed. So... I don't know, I would have maybe have done Among Us streams as well, but I just don't have the people for that. I mean, who would I have for that? I'd probably have, like, Dapper for that. Jacob would probably play. I would want Jordan to play, too. I don't know. Yeah, definitely play Among Us. If that's what you guys end up doing. I mean, Among Us is literally a murder mystery. And I'm a big fan of, you know, those kind of games. They're really fun. I love murder mystery. You know, just the suspense of it, not knowing, like, you know, the person you trust might actually be the fucking killer. Like, you know, you never know. It's a really fun, you know, it's a really fun game mode, you know. And Among Us is basically murder mystery. That's exactly what it is. And I'm a huge fan of murder mystery. There's a reason why I love playing that so much back in the day. And it was fun. It was cool too because I've never played Among Us with like in VC with people. If that makes sense. Like actually talking and muting and whatnot. I think it makes it so much better. Because I remember playing that and that was like, you know, you were using like the chat box or whatever, and you would like, you know, you would text what you're saying, basically. Dun, dun. Are you shitting me right now? Oh my god. But also, I just don't like playing with viewers as well. Again, I got that history. You know, that's one of those unfortunate things with streaming and, you know, especially the Mario Kart stuff. I don't like having viewers who are parasocial as shit. Again, I would know that really well. Let's go this way. What the hell? I haven't played Among Us. I really want to play Among Us with like 15 people. But I know that's just like not gonna happen. Like, who has 15 people available at one time, you know? Like, just like 15 player Among Us. Oh my god, that would be so cool. And that would be hard because I fucked up. That would be hard because, like, there's 15 people. How are you ever gonna know who the murderer? Like, it's gonna take a while to kind of narrow down who the murderer is. Especially with like bigger maps or whatever, which I know they have probably added. Should probably upgrade this other stuff. Oh yeah, I have max health. I'm max everything now, I think. But no, genuinely so much fun. I was the only one who was locked in, by the way. I remember, yeah, like when we were doing the Among Us stream last week. Like, bruh, it literally, like, people wanted to, you know, they're like, oh, join, and then they didn't fucking join. Or whatever. And then, like, it was weird. Like, the first 30 minutes of that stream was just like, bro, we were just kind of waiting for people. Like, it was me, Jacob, and Cosmic who were like, it was just us three. Like, and you can't play Among Us with 3 people. And I was hoping like Dapper or Jordan or somebody would also join, but I guess not. My commentary has died. Here I am, just feeling what I'm feeling with streaming, like I usually do, just kind of dead inside a little bit. I don't know. It gets like this so much. Oh. I am having fun playing the game. This game's fucking awesome. But it's weird too, because I don't get that feeling with Let's Plays. When I record for Let's Plays, because it's you know, it's totally different. There's a whole different vibe and whatnot. Love recording for Let's Plays. Love it. Absolutely love it. Like I said, I want to do a Mario 64 Let's Play next year, so that's going to be freaking awesome. I'm so excited for that. 100%. Let's Play. That's going to be hype. Ooh. I think Jordan. I think Jordan's went to sleep at like 8:20. Dude, this dude gets up at like 4 in the morning, which is wild, by the way. But no, I'm so glad I got the 5 scripts ready though, because that means I have 5 videos. It was smart because now I don't really have to write a script for another history video. Until, you know, they're all out, right? So, honestly, really smart. And I should definitely, like, if you guys have ideas, or, like, if you guys have any suggestions, for, like, anything you guys would want me to talk about, I'll definitely make that a thing. Because obviously there's so much you can do. There's so many things. Right, and it is kind of overwhelming. Not in a bad way, because it's like, oh my god, there's so much I can choose from. Like, but like, shit, which one do I want to do? Or at least, like, do, like, right now. If that makes sense. Heartless, let's go. Sick. Alright, circle her ass. And now we can progress. Again, I don't know how much is still left. I feel like I'm so far into this now that I might as well just finish it. Or finish this. I'm not sure, though. Because we're in the area where Deimos is. Like, we're in the late game. For sure. Guaranteed. Like, we're in the place where Deimos is. And I'm pretty sure Deimos, Kratos' brother, is the final boss of the game. So I feel like I might as well, because I don't want to do a really, like, short stream. One-hour stream. You know, like, I don't know. Even with how I'm feeling about streaming, I wouldn't just be like my max I always go is like 2 hours. No matter what. Because I feel like 1 hour is too short. In my mind. Okay, maybe we aren't. No, yeah, we're at the max. Definitely. Yeah. Yeah, no, I might as well just. Yeah, we're legit at the end of the game. Oh my god. Yeah, we're literally at the end of the game. Hall of Damnation. Oh yeah, we gotta be at the end of this. Like, dude. We might be. Dapper might not see the end of this. I don't know, I might as well. Like, oh my god, these guys are the bombs? Oh my god. Right. These little dogs who blow up. Uh. 12 hits. I don't need to open any of those. Dude.
The doors to the domain of death. A place neither mortal nor god had dared enter. Worshipped long before the Olympians, Thanatos, the god of death, dwelled within.
Oh no, yeah, we're gonna have to kill the god of death also, right? Yeah, Thanatos. Yeah, I don't know how much. I don't know. I don't know if I should keep going. I don't know. God, this game's so fun. If I was to do a God of War retrospective, I still don't know if I would include the PSP games. This one is definitely an improvement over Chains of Olympus. I definitely like this one more. I'll say that. Ah, fuck, I messed up. I wonder about what they're gonna think of the final Bowser board, because we're literally just gonna be stealing stars from each other constantly. Because in that board we start with 5 stars. So like, yeah, whoever bullets each other and Bowser's each other, you know, is gonna win. So it's like, it's really anybody's game. Nobody is safe. I personally like that board, kind of. Because of that chaos with the Bowser and bullet candies. I don't know, looking back, the boards of Mario Party 8 were definitely... I think the only board that sucks is Goomba's Booty Boardwalk. That one is not that good. And it's crazy because as a kid I liked that board, but looking back, like, damn, it wasn't really that great, honestly. Like, it really wasn't. The DK board, the King Boo board, the Shy Guy board, and obviously what we just did, I think are great boards. The train board, I think, was an improvement over... Like, it was still, like, a linear path. That's why the Goomba board sucked. Was because it was, like, a straight line, basically, to the star. And then once you get the star, you get sent back to the beginning, and then rinse and repeat. And then the train board... The train board's much more interesting. There's a lot of crazy stuff. A lot more interesting stuff can happen. In my opinion. And I like the vibe of that one. Just, you know, the train board, I think, is a really cool concept. And I think they did a great job with it. Oh, I fucked up. But yeah, Koopa's Tycoon Town, man. That one is such a great board. And the Bowser board, like I said, we haven't played that one yet. We will here soon. So we'll see how I feel about it. I still feel like how, you know, playing it now. And see how I feel about the Bowser board. I don't know. We'll see. But that one is basically just a circle. Because everybody's using bullet bills and Bowser candies on each other. It's a scam, Kratos. It's a scam. Your past is not going to be forgiven. Ever. Athena lied. She lied.
You dare defile my
Temple of Thanatos. Damn, I'm really debating, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of ready to end stream we're probably like so close to the end of this. I probably should have ended it when we got into this area. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just end it off here. Um, to be honest, we're probably like so close to the end of this game. So the next stream probably won't be that long. I don't know. We'll see. But no, yeah, great game. Honestly, this game's really good. Definitely better than Chains of Olympus so far. Yeah, I'll possibly we'll finish this game tomorrow. I would probably think we'll probably finish this tomorrow. So yeah, is there anybody we can raid? I almost closed out OBS. There is not. There's nobody else playing Ghost of Sparta, I don't think. But no, yeah, like I said, awesome game, and maybe, crossing our fingers, we'll finish this tomorrow. So, see you guys on the next one. See ya.